Hey, how you doing? Anthony Ferraro here with Great Sci-Fi. Today we're outside, and I could have done this in the office, but I just had to get out of the office, the workshop. Today I was going over my whole series that I made about how to create a short, sci-fi short. You can use it for a regular short if you want. And I went over every single step for the creation of my sci-fi short film, Erringer, which I'm submitting to festivals now. Once it's done that festival run, I'll put it up here. So the one thing I noticed in going through everything that I covered is I forgot one thing. I mean, I went through everything from script writing to casting to rehearsing to scouting locations. But the one thing I didn't talk about was how you want to shoot a scene if you've never made a film before, or, you know, if you have one sort of known technique that I use a lot. And that is, you want to take your scene, block it out where you're going to have your action, and basically to cover it, what you're going to do is you're going to shoot an establishing shot. Then you're going to shoot a wide shot of all your action, everything happening, almost like a stage play. Then you're going to do a medium shot of everything, and then you're going to do a close-up of each character, and then maybe a few insert shots. And if you shoot your scene like that, you're covered, right? Ideally, what I do is, and I've done episodes on this, is I'll do a storyboard. And that way I'll go in and I'll have an idea of what I'm going to be shooting, so I won't waste time shooting things that I'm not going to use. And it's also, even if I diverge from that plan, you still have a map, right? Some direction to keep things moving. It's all about keeping things moving. But sometimes you get a curveball and you're running out of time, or maybe a location didn't work, or something. And this is just a way to cover your scene and know that you're okay and not worry about it. The wide, the medium, the close-up. And also, if you have no filmmaking experience, this is a really great way to do your first project. All right, so I'm going to just do this with our two actors here. Super simple, just to prove a point. Zlick and Zlack, right? And like everything on this channel, I'm going to film it with an iPhone rig, because that's very doable, and you could do this today, right after you watch this video. I'll link to a video where I go into more detail about the iPhone rig. And so let's just go ahead, take Zlick and Zlack and demo this idea. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, this is my establishing shot, right? There's no action here. This is to set the stage. This is where it's taking place. So, establishing shot. Now here's an establishing shot with both our actors. We know where we are. Now here's our wide shot. Zlick, I told you that I could not meet you. That is why I had you meet me here in secret. Now we're going to get a medium shot. We ask our actors, let's cheat it a little closer so I can get you both in the shot. Zlick, I told you not to meet me here. I know, that is why we were here in secret. Then as an alternative, you might want to do a different angle. Then one actor steps out of the scene. We do our close-ups. Then this actor steps out. And we do the close-ups of our other actor. And then we get some inserts. Maybe his hands are fidgeting. These are also good cut points. You got to get rid of some of the dialogue. And now if you have some time left in your day, you can experiment. You can take some risks. And this is where some really interesting things happen. But you just wanted to make sure that you were covered. Thanks to Zlick and Zlack. Now, As always with my videos, I just want to be clear that these are DIY how-tos, right? This is not a technical video on how to be a filmmaker or filmmaking practices, right? Before people say, no, that's not how you do it, or people who are looking at this take this as gospel. This is just a way to help you realize a project, right? I mean, I use this technique a lot. So people who have never made a film before, you could do this and you can make a film and it'll be fine. It'll be acceptable. And people who are filmmakers, maybe you're just a writer, right? Or maybe you're just an actor or a prop maker, right? This is a way to make a film, to realize an idea almost as a proof of concept. And then if it has legs, you'll take it to the next level. Or if you're just learning and you enjoyed this experience, you'll go deeper, right? So, sorry, I didn't mean to get so philosophical in this video, but I just wanted to talk about that briefly. So let's take a look at what we just shot. I mean, that is fun, but you can see how that works, right? If it was drama or comedy, it's just, if you approach that systematically, scene by scene, and you just knock off your scenes, you can make a film like that, and it'll be fine. So, as always, I hope you found this video useful. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I love to read the comments, and be sure to sign up for the email newsletter. And I'm going to work on my tan, but remember, I'm just here to help make sci-fi.